Hello everyone, welcome to UFC 281 predictions. In this video, we're gonna predict who will be the winners of Adesanya versus Pereira and what are the betting odds. As we know, UFC 281 main event is Adesanya versus Pereira, and next fight night is Lewis versus Spivac. So, the reigning defending champion Adesanya is favorite against Alex Pereira, his arch nemesis, who has two wins against Adesanya in kickboxing when they were competing. Both Adesanya is undefeated in middleweight division. Pereira is undefeated in UFC but has one loss. TKO, Alex has more. Significant strikes, Alex has landed more than Adesanya. Landed per minute is also more. Grappling, takedown defense is Adesanya is greater than Pereira. Submission, Adesanya edges a bit one. And our co-main event is strawweight title women's. Carla Esparza defends her title against Weili. Carla Esparza won the title against Rose Namajunas, and Zhang Weili defeated Joanna to be number one contender for this matchup. Carla Esparza has grappling as her advantage, and Zhang Weili is more of a striker. She was a former kickboxer, so it's gonna be interesting who will be winner. But many are predicting Zhang Weili as heavy favorites against Esparza, because Esparza's striking is not as that high level compared to Zhang Weili. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting one. And our main event, let's say people's main event, Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus Michael Chandler. Dustin Poirier's last match was a loss against former lightweight champion Charles Oliveira, and Michael Chandler KO'd Tony Ferguson in his last bout. Both are strikers, but Michael Chandler was a wrestler back in the day, so he's predicting that he want to wrestle with Poirier, just not go on war like was in he did with Justin Gaethje. So I think Michael Chandler will probably use his wrestling. Dustin Poirier is also Brazilian black belt, jiu-jitsu black belt, but if Chandler goes to wrestling, I think he has better chance against Dustin. Dustin is a heavy favorite, but whatever happens, I think this will be one of the best matches of the card. And again, we have a bantamweight bout. Frankie Edgar is retiring. This will be his last matchup. Former lightweight champion defeated BJ Penn. He has fought in featherweight also against Chris Gutierrez, who is undefeated in UFC. Frankie's last matchup was loss against Marlon Chito Vera, and previous and before Chito Vera it was loss against featherweight Corey Sandhagen. So yeah, Chris Gutierrez is a favorite, but Frankie is a legend of the game. People will remember him. Uh, I don't see this one going to Frankie because he's old against Chris Gutierrez, who's a young blood. So plus he is unbeaten in UFC. And Dan Hooker versus Claudio Piles in lightweight bout. Hooker's last match was against Arno, Arnold Allen. Yes, I think he lost that one in featherweight. Uh, this match is in lightweight, so I think Hooker has a better chance, and he's favorite in this matchup. He has not been in a great runs, has a couple of more losses. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And prelims: Bradley Dale versus Renato Moicano. Dominic Reyes versus Ryan Spann. Dominic Reyes coming back after such a long layoff. He's a favorite. Uh, yes, this fight is interesting. Erin Blanchfield versus Molly McCain. Molly's last two wins were KOs. One was a backspin elbow, another was a TKO. Erin is a rising prospect of UFC. Yeah, uh, she is a grappler. Molly is more of a striker, so it's gonna be interesting. It will be Molly's first test, I think. But Erin, 22 years old, has all the time and skills. She in hand in her hand. She will be one of coming up fighters, and I think we'll see her become champion one day. Erin is favorite in this matchup, so yeah, very interesting. These are the last prelims and early prelims fight. You can see the odds specified by UFC. So yeah, guys, I think this is a really interesting card. Two 280 was a banger, was a great card, but 281, I think the storyline is really amazing. Adesanya is going for avenging his loss in against Alex Pereira, who has come from kickboxing to UFC to defeat Adesanya. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. We'll be uploading more on this of UFC predictions in coming days. Thank you guys.